Hey guys, welcome to this week's Plan With Me. This week I am going to do a color-coded spread with the Chrissy & Designs sticker books from Michaels. I wanted to see how well they fit in the Living Well planner, and they fit pretty perfectly. They'll usually cut off just the AM or PM portion, which I have no problem with. In the past month or two, I started color coding my planner, and it's really helped get me more productive. I've also been using the Dashboard Happy Planner spread to map out all of my to-dos for each of my goals each week, which has helped me also stay on top of all of the stuff that I'm juggling. So on Monday, I start with these red checklists, which is my YouTube. So I wrote down the tasks for that, which is to edit videos 8 through 14 and upload 8 through 11 and work on my thumbnails. In between that, I had some errands to Target and Michaels. And then that evening with the orange, I was nannying. It's hard to tell the difference between the red and the orange, but I'm not too worried about it because I know which color it's supposed to be. And that evening, I did a blue heart for yoga. The other thing that is tricky about these sticker books is that sometimes the dark blue looks like purple, so it's another one that's hard to tell them apart all the time. On Tuesday, it was a big YouTube editing day. I needed to record inserts and edit some of my videos, and in between that, I had to sort out some of my insurance problems for my healthcare, and I called them up and got it all sorted out finally. It was the second time I had to call. They said it was all taken care of, and they lied. And that evening, I put an orange writing sticker, but it was a green flag because it was my writing and acting category. We did some work on our index cards for outlining our script, and we did Voice 123 and yoga that evening. Wednesday was a nannying day, so I put these orange headers for the families that I was nannying for and mapped out the time. I've gotten into a bad habit of going to either a coffee shop or Walgreens before I nanny on Wednesdays because there is a little shopping center right by their home, so I need to stop doing that. I also needed to order some DVDs for the podcast I'm working on. I needed to get the complete series of Friends. So I did that, and I also recently purchased the QuickBooks app to track all of my business expenses because the vast majority of money that I spend is deductible with the numerous careers that I have. On Thursday, I worked on YouTube editing all day. I was getting back into the flow of doing YouTube, so it was taking a lot more time on the front end, and I think I've streamlined it a little bit more after the first month. And that afternoon, I needed to do some ghostwriting, and then, as per usual, nannying that evening, but it was a little bit shorter hours. It was a last-minute reschedule because the school had an event that they had forgotten about. And I picked up groceries that evening for the next week. For the second half of the week, I had most of my time off, except for on Saturday evening, I did some nannying. But on Friday, I worked on outlines for my podcast, ran some errands, and had a writing session. It was a nice, relaxed day. And we had to do some household things that we'd been putting off, rehanging a poster that we were trying to frame, but because the poster is a little bit warped, it keeps busting out of the frame, and so we finally gave up and hung it just straight onto the wall, and we had to change some light bulbs around the apartment. On Saturday, I again worked on outlines, did my ghostwriting, and then did my nannying. on Sunday, I spent the day recording my YouTube videos. That's usually the day that I get all of my recording done so that I can edit throughout the week. And that evening, we did some writing. That is it for this week's Plan With Me. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.